hydrate my under eye area, I'm going to use this Boscia Saki Brightening Eye Patches, and this I'm using it just for hydration. And I'm going to start with my eye makeup first. I'm going to prime my eyelids using some Kryolan Dermacolor Camouflage Creme. And for eyeshadow today, I'm going to use the HUDA Beauty Textured Rose Gold palette, which I actually gifted this to myself for my birthday. I got it from beautytales.in and using this for the first time today. So I'm taking the shade Bay and applying it on my lid just to set that concealer in place. And then I'm going to go with the shade Sandalwood and work it in my crease. This is going to be my transition shade, and oh my god, these shadows are very pigmented, so you better use a light hand with them. The brushes that I'm using are from Zoeva. Then I'm using the shade Henna and again applying it in my crease just to deepen the crease color a bit. And really guys, these shadows are so easy to work with. I really love these. Then taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend the edges so that everything is nice, soft, defined and there are no harsh lines. To deepen the crease area a little bit more, I'm going to pick up the shade Bossy and again work that in my crease. All of these are matte shadows. So I'm going to create kind of a cut crease look today, not exactly cut crease but something similar to that. So I'm going to use my concealer and apply it on my lid area all the way where I want the lid color to show up. So it's kind of like a cut crease. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to pick up this textured shadow, which is the rose gold one, and apply that on my lid. Oh my god, these are so pigmented, like you can see how pigmented that is. So again, I'm just using a light hand with that shadow and I didn't have any fallout with it, so that's really nice. Then I'm taking the shade Angelic and just going to intensify the lid color a little bit more, and I used a wet brush to apply this and I think it still pretty much worked very well on the lid area, but yes, with the fingers it's much better. So I'm just going to draw a simple wing liner, not really thick, and for that I'm using my Inglot 77 gel liner, which is my most favorite gel liner ever. Moving on to the face makeup, I'm going to use the Body Shop Oils of Life Facial Oil to hydrate my face. To correct my under eyes, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Stay in Place Double Wear Concealer. I love this concealer and this is the third time that I've purchased this. For foundation, I'm going to use these two. One is the Clinique Super Balanced Foundation and the other one is the PAC HD Liquid Foundation. I love these a lot and just by itself they are very good. Even together they work so well and it gave me the exact finish that I was looking for. So I really love these foundations. For concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I don't think I have used any other concealer since I have started using this. Like, this gives amazing coverage. I can't live without this concealer. I'm blending everything using my YBP Makeup Perfector sponge, which is such an amazing beauty blender. To contour, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette today, and I haven't used this for such a long time because I had been using only my Makeup Revolution Contour Palette, which is such a good palette, but I thought why not get back to this. And again, this is such an amazing contour palette, guys. For my eyebrows, I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Artist Genius Kit. This is something I have been using for so long and it just gives very effortless, natural looking brows and so easy to work with. Now I'm just going to dust off all of that excess baking, and for bronzer I'm going to use this L'Oreal Glam bronze. It's a matte bronzer and It's one of my favorite matte bronzers ever. It's just so beautiful for Indian skin tone. Moving on to complete the eyes, I'm again going to pick up the same shades that I used for my crease, which is Sandalwood, Henna and Bossy, and work these in my under eye area just to smoke it out and so that everything looks connected. And finally, I'm adding a little bit of the shade Angelic on the inner corner just to give it a pop. For my lower line, I used the same Inglot gel liner, and now for mascara, I'm using my all-time favorite Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline. I couldn't get the name of it first. And for blush, I'm using one of my holy grail blushes. This is from Lakme. It's a shimmer brick in pink. And to set my face makeup, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution fixing spray. I'm actually running out of it now, so I have to purchase another one. And again, I'm using a new product today. This is the Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham collaboration highlighter, which is called Mercury. And oh my god, look how gorgeous this is. Like, it's stunning, and I was using it for the first time today, and it gives such a beautiful subtle glow. It's not that bam highlighter, but it just looks stunning and gives a very nice subtle glow, which I love. To line my lips, I'm going to use this L'Oreal lip liner. I don't know the name of this, but it's a nice, like a corally peachy shade. So I'm going to line it and fill in my lips using the same liner. And lastly, for lipstick, I'm using my trusted favorite Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Bombshell. I think this would be probably the only lipstick I would run out of, and I'm not kidding guys, I have been using this so much ever since I've purchased this. So guys, this is the final look. I'm so happy with the palette. As of now, it's such a beautiful palette. I'm really happy with the way the eye makeup has come out. I'm really liking this look. So it took me quite a long time to film this because there was power failure on and off, and I've been getting a lot of calls and messages, so it took me quite some time, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I hope you'll enjoy this video. If you all did, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll meet you soon in my next video. Bye bye.